everybody, and welcome back once again, Wednesday night edition of Inside the Headset. I'm going to slide over to the plateau. Going to talk to a great coach, a guy I really enjoy talking to, the head coach of the Cookville Cavaliers, head coach Jimmy Maynord. How you doing tonight, Coach?
Hey, I'm doing well.
Well, you know, we're getting down to the nitty-gritty, Coach. You're 3-4, so let's talk about that last game you played in right before the fall break.
Well, it was definitely a hard-fought football game. Went down to, the last couple of minutes of the game. Warren County, Coach Turner has done a really good job of turning the program around. Those kids really play hard. They've got some, as I knew going into the game, and I think we talked about it, their quarterback is a very dynamic football player. They got some big kids, and we definitely, it was a heck of a football game, and just glad to get out with a win and get into our fall break and our bye week and, get healed up and get rested up and ready to come back and finish this thing out.
Well, and did you feel like did you come out a little flat against those guys, or did they just ball up and want to try to beat Cookville because they thought, this is a team we think we can get a hold of, or was your effort, as far as your guys, did you feel like at week 7 you were getting the best effort out of them?
Well, I thought we got good effort out of our kids, and we had to because Warren County just did a good job. They did a good job controlling the football. They had a big tailback at about 2:30, and they ran him up in there on us and 4 and 5 yards at a time, and kept the ball actually the first half. They, it was 7-7 at halftime, and they had run 32 plays, and we'd only run 16. But then we were able the second half to get the ball, and I think we were able to score on every possession of the second half and keep it ourselves a little bit. I give hats off to them. They did a good job with their game plan. They ran the clock down to the last, few seconds and snapped the ball and kind of kept it away from us. And we had a hard time with that big back trying to keep them from getting 4 or 5 yards in their quarterback. As I said, is a dynamic player. He, you just never know where he's going with the ball. He'll stick it in the belly of that tailback and take off running with it. He's hard to contain. He's been pretty good against everybody that played. So it was a good ball game. Our kids played hard, and we just, like I said, we're glad to get the win, a region win, and get a little time off to get healed up and rested up.
Speaking of the fall break, did you go any last week, a couple of days, or how'd that work?
No, traditionally we take a 2-week break. Our kids are on a 2-week break out of school, and fortunately, everybody in our region, we all have a break at the same time that first week, and have a bye week, and which works out really well for us. So we've given our kids off. They in Putnam County, when there's time off, our families here like to take vacations.
Well, that's all right. That's all right. I tell you what, I like to go up to Dale Hollis. I love your area. It's a beautiful country where you live up there. So I guess you got out of town and you can keep that to yourself. But anyway, you've been practicing Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and here we are. You got one walk through tomorrow, but man, you got a tough one tomorrow night. And Michael Copley needs a win for the Siegel Stars. And talk about the Siegel Stars, and you got to come to Murfreesboro, Coach.
We do, and when you look at them, you look at a team that's 0-7, but they're not. They're a lot better than that. They've had some tough luck. I'll tell you, I feel for them. I hope they have some more tough luck, Friday night. But it's they've been their own worst enemy at times. They've had some games that they could have won. They played a tough schedule. Early part of their schedule was tough. They played some really good teams, and they've been in some close games. And we know that we're going to have to play well. We're going to have to play exceptionally well because they do have good football players. Their quarterback is, he's started for them for about 2.5, 3 years, and was our region's. He and our quarterback from a year ago, Blaine Espinosa, those that were the MVPs of our league last year. Their offensive lineman is their offensive lineman of the year, and then they have some skill kids that go along with them. So they do have some good football players, and we know that we're going to have to really play a great game to win this football game.
Coach, you've got a great faculty, staff, administration. I hope the fans from Cook will come to Murfreesboro. I'm not going to be, but I'm just going to be right about 3 blocks from you. I'm sure the lights will be on over at Oakland. So, those two schools, you can almost walk between the two of them, Seagull and Oakland. You know that. But we wish you the best of luck, and most of all, want you to stay injury-free. But I definitely want you to come away with a big W on Friday night.
Hey, I appreciate that so much. Yes, sir.
All righty. I'll see you then, Coach.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.